There has been a trend in a certain type of anime being produced recently. If you don't know what I mean, I'm gonna name a list of animes and you tell me if you notice anything. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, saving 80,000 gold in another world for my retirement. Reincarnated as a sword, campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill, handyman Saito in another world, parallel world pharmacy. Okay, what is going on here? So essentially there's been a rising trend of anime and manga with bizarre plots, and it used to be that isekai anime were about characters that travel into another world and then from there they go on an adventure. But now that has completely changed. Nothing is the same anymore. And it feels like every year it has been getting more and more bizarre. And now finally we have the most ridiculous anime and plot that I've ever seen. Reborn as a vending machine. That's right, not a skeleton sorcerer, not a demon king, not a maxed out OP character who has been reincarnated. Nope, a vending machine. Now my first thought is, this is the most ridiculous concept I've ever seen, but then my next thought is this anime actually good? This 12 episode series is fairly new. It aired in 2023 and it follows the main character. His name is Boxo, and we don't really get to find out much about his previous life before he was reincarnated. In a lot of isekai anime, you get little flashbacks here and there, and usually at the beginning there's like a 5-minute monologue that shows the previous life that the person lived in. But in this series, it basically just starts right off with, boom, he was reincarnated as a vending machine. And what makes it interesting is that he's not reincarnated into a world where they know what a vending machine is. So essentially we have this technology that's from a different time and future that is way more advanced than anything in that time. And the part that really shocked me is he is actually a vending machine. Like, there's not really anything more besides that. He's an actual working vending machine, but he doesn't have like legs. He can't really move around. He can't transform. Nope, he's an actual vending machine. The only difference I would say is he actually does use a little bit of magic, meaning he can magically change his stock. He doesn't have to get restocked by a person that has to take the stuff out and then put it back in. No, he can actually use magic to change the stock. But they still have to pay for it. He can't really just give people stuff for free. And he also doesn't require electricity because in that time, they obviously don't have electricity. But besides that, he actually operates as a vending machine. You can hear his inner monologue, but the people around him can't hear him talk because he doesn't have a voice. He's an actual vending machine, but the vending machine does have phrases that it can say. So he can say stuff like hello or thank you very much. And they do realize that he is an actual being. He's not just a random object. That this vending machine itself actually has a mind of its own. That's something that is established earlier on, and the people that run into him do realize this as well. So now I gotta answer the question that I bet most people are wondering about this anime. Is it actually good? Is this worth watching? Can an anime about a vending machine be really worth watching? Well, the answer is, it depends. The best way I can describe this is a slice of life fantasy isekai, meaning it's not about the fighting, the action scenes, the really epic moments. No, it's really just about the daily life of a vending machine and how it's cool and from the future and can basically interact with these people. So if you're regularly into actual slice of life calm anime, then you really actually would probably like this. But if you typically don't like that type of genre, then I would say that you really wouldn't like it that much. Me personally, it was good for the first few episodes, but then it got kinda boring pretty quickly. But from the reviews that I've seen, this anime did receive a positive reaction and they did enjoy watching it, and at the time that it was airing, people were waiting to watch it basically every single week for the new episodes to come out. So I feel like this is the new style of slice of life, and we're just gonna keep seeing these more and more bizarre series come out. And the only question that remains is, how bizarre can it get? And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Until we meet again, thanks for watching.
Lights are lit and they're sweat.